guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is kind of a big day because for a reason that people might not honestly think about. I travel quite a bit. Y'all know that. Y'all have seen that. But as you've noticed, I usually travel with people. I have Haley, my dad, my mom, a group of friends, some sort of the other. But today I am headed on my first solo plane trip. I've driven places by myself, that's not that big of a deal. My first solo plane trip by myself. It's crazy to me to think that it's taken this long to do it because of how much I do travel. But I am headed down to Atlanta, Georgia. More specifically Cumming, Georgia, because I am going to see my mom's sister, who you guys have seen before in some vlogs, and my two cousins and my uncle. And I'm going down there because my aunt had asked me if I wanted to take the girls to their first country concert and show them how it's done, and I said with pleasure. She calls me the expert concert goer because I go to so many concerts. But I am going down there. We're going to the concert. I'll tell you guys who we're seeing later, but we're gonna see how this first solo travel goes. It's not like a monumental moment, but it's like a moment that you're like, you know, when you go to the doctor's office for the first time without your parents, it's kind of like one of those things. You go on an airplane by yourself when you usually travel with a lot of people. It's kind of a big deal. So I'm getting ready to head to the airport and do this by myself. So let's go.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make.
Alright, so I am down in Atlanta, Georgia because my Aunt Carrie asked if I wanted to come down and show my two younger cousins how to do an amphitheater, an outdoor amphitheater country concert. And I've been going to Raleigh's for years, which is Walnut Creek or Coastal Credit Union now. So I said, of course. And so tonight we're going to Thomas Rhett, and with Thomas Rhett is Russell Dickerson, Dustin Lynch, and Rhett Akins. So I'm going to take you guys along for the concert. Since this was kind of the girls' first experience with this, and since I was coming for this, I figured why not make it worthwhile and do a little something extra. So Kylie, what did I do?
Got us VIP something. Oh, the meet and greet.
I got all of us meet and greets for Dustin Lynch. So we're gonna get to meet Dustin Lynch tonight, which is really cool. So I'm gonna take you guys through that whole experience and then the concert as well. And just showing the girls how to do an outdoor amphitheater and how it's done. So I'm gonna take you along for that. And it's gonna be a good time. All right, you guys, so we are concert ready and ready to go. I'm gonna take you through my outfit real quick. These are my Free People 11 Good Vibrations shorts. This is a Free People tank top that I love. And then I've got my shark tooth necklace, and I don't have my boots on yet, but the boots are going on. Hair is braided. I got my hair is braided. I got my stud bar earrings on, and ready to go listen to some country music. So let's go.
Ready for your surprise? Wait, I'm being videoed?
Yeah.
I don't like being videoed.
Do you want me to tell her? Or do you want to tell her?
You tell her.
Okay, so since I knew I was coming down here, I got something extra for all of us tonight. So tonight we are all meeting Dustin Lynch, and we're getting a 2-song acoustic concert. You're gonna get to take a picture with him, and you get like a signed poster or something from him, and we get like a merch fast pass.
Isn't that cool?
Isn't that awesome?
Start crying.
Thanks, Dee.
I'm going to. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
beer. Much appreciated. We are in Georgia, man. They sell them big here. We need big ones today, man. It's hot, right? Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Oh, it's so good. Cheers again. It's so good. Cheers again. Yes. Okay. Hot Atlanta, for real. We got a good crew. Y'all ready to party? Gas still in the tank. Didn't blow it out last night on Friday, did you? Okay, I saved up too. Good. This is like hometown show for us, so we're pumped to be here. What shall we play? All right, here's some Halo. You ain't dancing to this song, but I can tell you're dying to. Your lips are sinking right along, but you won't let yourself let loose. You ain't fooling me, but come on, girl, I gotta see. Whoa, baby, what you got? I know that halo, that little bit of ribbon on that. I know that turn it up, burn it up all night. Wanna do a little something wrong, can't about. Bitch, you gotta leave the sway out of those seats. Little bit of salt, your sweet kiss. Well, hold my girl, let it go. Baby, what you had under that halo? There's a history between girls like her and guys like you. Cowboys and angels. I've got boots and she's got wings, and hell on wheels that she's heading me. I die for her and she lives for me. Cowboys and angels, 'cause we ride side by side. A cloud of dust, your ray light. My touch is her temptation, her kiss is my salvation. She's sweet, I want her dangerous. Cowboys and angels. 'Cause I got myself a good girl, and you opened to my whole world and made it so good, girl. You're an angel, you're a keeper, the kind of thing that you gotta lock down. I'm loving, just living every minute since you came around. I was lost in the neon lights till the day that you called me on. Yeah, they say when you know, and I know one thing for sure. Here we go. I got it, good girl, 'cause I got myself a good girl. Still can't believe I found you. Can I bet that you could take him home on the mama, take it to the church right down the street. Yeah, you opened to my whole world and made it so good, girl. That's so good, baby. Thank you guys for coming to hang out early with us. God bless you. We love you. We got guitar picks flying, so catch it. Catch them if you can. Here they come. Here they come. I'll promise someone a guitar pick. Where's she at? Y'all catch.
And thank you, Country Radio, for believing in me, a brand new artist, for believing in this song, taking it from absolutely nothing, a music video that me and my wife shot, to a #1 song in country music. So let's sing it tonight. Come on, I want to hear you. I was a boat stuck in a bottle, never got the chance to touch the sea. Just lost in the sky, wondering why everyone else shines out but me. Sing it, Atlanta, tonight. I keep it out. You make me better than I was before. Thank God I'm yours. Thank God I'm yours.
talking red hot, red kiss, falling off your hips. I'm talking red hot, red dress, hanging on your hips. I'm talking backseat, heartbeat, pounding in my chest. I'm seeing red, I'm seeing red. Can't get you out of my head. The way you color my world, I'm seeing red. You never see me on my heartbeat too. It's just a morning out there, fly high, living careless on the edge of my reckless. All time, I'm about to show you one hell of a night. You jealous too, but she was with you. I be out my mind, watching her. I was just a guy that could cross the room. I be jealous too. She was with, she goes so strong and very straight and running. It's like you know, even really know her name. If you could see her in the morning sleeping next to you, just like I get to, I'd be jealous too. Here we go.
I'd be jealous too if she was with you, with you.
Down the street, yeah, you open to my whole world, and it's so good, girl, I'm so good, babe. Working down, I don't care. You see the girl standing right there. She loves a small town boy like me. Well, right now, cool, she my baby, she my lay back in the front seat. She my woman to the air, girl, turn it up to 10, girl. She got anybody that she wants to be, anywhere she wants to be. She loves a small town boy like me.
Kaylin, you ready for Thomas Rhett?
Yeah!
Mariah, you ready for Thomas Rhett?
Yeah!
Kylie, you ready for Thomas Rhett?
Yeah!
Don't even want the attention, but yeah, that's all that she get. Her song is on, she's spinning around. Yeah, she got me drunk like a Rona, heart racing like it's Daytona. Ooh, I'm in heaven, I swear right now. And those eyes can hypnotize, was designed to blow my mind. Look what God gave her, a perfect teenager. She walks in the room, it's like he answered my praise. The way that she moves, how could anybody blame her? I know she's got haters, but it ain't her fault. No, look what God gave her. Oh, look what God gave Atlanta, Georgia tonight. Hey buddies, that I grew up with, all straight-laced and married up now. Wait for me wasn't long ago. We tore the roof off that one red right town.
You look pretty with your lights back there.
Hey darling, sipping that red wine, all classic kick back on the couch. Smiling, I see you shooting tequila, us shutting the new college bars down. And no matter how much time goes by, and no matter how much we grow up, for worse or for better, now till forever, I'll always remember you young. Hey babies, crawling on the carpet, though you won't be that little for long. One day you'll move away, but you're still gonna stay. This innocent after you're gone. 'Cause no matter how much time goes by, no matter how much you grow up, for worse or for better, now till forever, I'll always remember you.
just ready. Oh, you could be lonely if I broke you. All over from the night before. Turn that frown into a smile real quick. Take one of my taste it. Drink it down in through the tree. Ain't nothing that a beer can't fix. Here's to you, baby, last night was hands down one of the best nights that I've had, no doubt. Between the bottle of wine and the look in your eyes and the Marvin Gaye, and we danced in the dark under September stars in the pouring rain. And I know that I can't ever tell you enough that all I need in this life is your crazy love. If I never get to see the northern lights, or if I never get to see the Eiffel Tower at night, oh, if all I got is your hand in my hand, baby, I could die a happy man. Somehow we can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me.
Alright, y'all, so it is actually the day after the concert now, or night after the concert. We all woke up this morning. Some of us were a little more tired than others. Carrie. But we had a really good time last night. I sweat like no other because it was so humid and hot. But it was a great time. Thomas Rhett put on a concert like he usually does. It was fantastic. How did you like the concert?
I loved it. It was only my second country concert, so I quite enjoyed it. Again, quite enjoyed it.
And then Kylie, how did you like it?
It was my first country
No, it
concert, I
wasn't.
think. Yeah, it was.
Did you see Lady Annabelle with them?
Oh, that's right. It was my...
Sorry, she has memory loss.
I forgot.
And then so part of what I did, since it was their first their first concert in this sort of area, and since I was coming, I figured I'd make it worth it. And like I said, I got them Dustin Lynch meet and greets, which Caitlin's friend,
Her birthday yesterday.
it was her birthday yesterday, and we got we got Dustin to say happy birthday to her, which was really cool. Caitlin and her were kind of having like a conniption. They kept asking me questions before they went to the picture. They're like, what do we do? Did they hug? And I was like, just roll with it. Just walk in and see what happens.
He was very nice.
But he was the sweetest person ever. He was so sweet. Kylie, how did you like it?
Just everything in general?
The meet and greet.
Oh.
I will see him at the altar.
It was good. He was nice. But,
And we got our pictures back actually last night, which was super quick. It's the quickest I've ever got a meet and greet picture back. So I'll put those right here. Actually turned out to be super good pictures of all of us. We were thrilled about that. Sometimes they aren't as good as you'd like them to be, but I think everybody was really ultimately pleased with theirs.
And I highly recommend the song Cowboys and Angels by him because now I really like it.
Such a good song. Kylie, tell them what they said, because you took your picture with your mom.
And she's a blinker during pictures, so she is blinking in every single picture we take of her. And we were together and we went in there and the photographer took a picture and he was like, okay, like, good seeing you guys. And then the photographer was like, wait, come back, like, you're blinking. And I was like, oh,
he was like, oh, we got a blinker. And
we need one more.
I was rolling on the floor when she came out and told us that. But it was really good to be able to come down here and see. This was kind of like the last concert for me for the summer. I'm still going to others. Is your ab sore from your sitting position?
Yeah, I have self-tan on, so I can't lean back.
But it was good just to kind of like finish the summer off with them and to be able to see this last concert. And I think we all had a great time. Thomas Rhett came out and absolutely killed it. And Caitlin and Mariah scouted us out some really good this really good spot. And so we had a great time.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Why you want to tell? And why do you look orange?
Tanning from the sun.
Code word for you put self-tanner on.
But I went to the pool at anyone else's house.
So if your friends see this vlog, they're gonna be like, "Oh, she's lying."
Well, I won't show them the vlog then.
Or if you do, you're just gonna skip. I know what's coming. I know what's coming.
It's not funny.
I don't look like a man dressed in clothes looking orange.
She kind of looks like she's giving birth.
Come back with an update.
Alright y'all, so it is Monday morning and I am freshly showered because I went for a run this morning with Mike and Carrie again. Say goodbye to everybody, Michael Wyatt and the girls. And now I'm getting ready to head to the Atlanta airport. We have about a 45-minute to an hour drive. And we're getting there early because it is the Atlanta airport. And it is fiercely always busy, especially on a Monday morning. I am flying Delta. It's like an hour-and-a-half flight, so it's not bad. But we're gonna get on the road and get to the airport so we can get there on time and I'm not stressed out. So let's go.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche, we're on the run.
Alright y'all, so I am finally back home. It was a super easy flight. I'm back home with my buddy. But it was a super easy flight home. Atlanta, I don't know if you guys know about the Atlanta airport. I've been flying through the Atlanta airport for years. So I know how tragically busy it is. Atlanta is the biggest airport in the United States, or one of the biggest airports in the United States, and has the most traffic going through it on a daily basis. It is the hub for Delta, which Delta is what I fly constantly. So everything and anything goes out of the Atlanta Hartsfield airport. It's massive. But Atlanta has done a really nice job of making the airport super nice and super modern. And they have all of these different attractions, I guess you can say, as you walk through to the different terminals. You saw they had the rainforest, they have the different artwork, and it just keeps going as you keep walking through to the different terminals. They have, of course, the tram you can go on to go to the terminals, or you can walk through on the little floor escalators is what I call them, and see all the stuff that's going on. It's about a 5-minute walk between each of the terminals, so it's not terribly bad. From Wheels Up to Wheels Down, a flight from Atlanta to RDU, or I should say RDU to Atlanta since I live in Raleigh, is 51 minutes. 51 minutes, that's it. That's all it takes to fly from Raleigh to Atlanta. But super easy flight, and it does not cost that much to get there at all. So it's super awesome. And such a successful first just solo trip for me, and I was super excited about it. I wanted to actually stay longer. I was going to stay longer, but I had some things I had to come home and deal with. But it's okay because I'm home with my buddy now. He left me. Oh no, he's laying down behind me. Sorry, Blue. But so excited I got to go down to Atlanta and see my family and go to the concert with them and just spend time with them. But you guys, thank you for coming along for this ride. I've got a lot coming to you So stay tuned for all of that. I've got a couple of concerts I'm gonna share with you guys and a bunch of other stuff. And please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below to join this awesome family, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Bye y'all.